Want me to tell you why you're here?
Will I find out if we fight him together?
Now you're getting it. Anyway, you know I know, right? What you're really after?
Maybe you're the adult here.
Nah, we're still both kids.
You can't make friends just by looking down from the top of your castle. How long do you intend to stay in here? Arya. Perspective changes everything. It may be convenient for things to stay the way they are. At least for now.
Sure, that's fine by me. I'm cool with rolling with it.
Then shall we?
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappoint.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, bright and early in the morning. It's early in the morning and we gon' talk. I said it's early in the morning and we gon' talk. What is good, guys, man? I am back with another video here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is that PlayStation 4, because Sony ain't done with that thing. And now, the undefeated king, the only next-gen console available, that PlayStation 5. What is good, guys, man? What is good? I know it's early in the morning. I can explain. So yeah, I was gonna do this We Gonna Talk on Monday, last night pretty much, but I needed to sleep, man. I was tired as hell, yo. I ain't even gonna yo, I was tired as hell, man. After work, I was like, yo, listen, I'm gonna lay down in my bed, and yo, I just knocked out. When I woke up, it was like, I want to say like 12 or something like that. And I was just like, all right, man, I'll probably do this like early in the morning, you know, once I get some stuff done, and then we're going to start this jump. But yeah, I was going to do this yesterday, and we're just doing it early in the morning today because, yo, it's a lot of stuff to play, man. There's a lot of gaming stuff going on. There's a lot of updates for a lot of these games. And Avengers is going to have, you know, Black Panther expansion later on today, so I'm guessing probably like around 11 or 12 that thing is gonna be available, and I definitely want to play as much as I can, so that's why I'm doing it so early, you know, right now. But yeah, man, it's a lot we're gonna talk about here, man, because this has been on my mind for a little bit, as far as just the mentality of a lot of these gaming industry guys and influencers and Xbox gamers and all that stuff. We're going to talk about all of that, man, because I feel like a lot of people is ignoring certain things and they're trying to push like a certain agenda. And yeah, that's a common topic, but you know, this is me. This is J Bar. We're going to put a little twist on it. That's why you see the time clock there. That's why you see the title of the podcast or the stream, the past, the present, the future. You know what I mean? We're gonna spice that up with some hot sauce real quick, man. And I'm gonna talk about Phil Spencer's quote as well, because I feel like everybody's trying to give this motherfucker the benefit of doubt. No, we're not giving this motherfucker no benefit of doubt. when Jim Ryan goes out and says his speeches in his interviews, everybody dissect it, tear it down, break it down. He's lying. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. No, it doesn't mean this. It means that. No, it doesn't mean this. It means that. Why do you PlayStation fans keep defending this cuck or whatever they call Jim Ryan? They keep bashing him, whatever they want to do with Jim Ryan. But Phil Spencer come out here and says his tweets, his quotes, his whatever. Everybody's like, it got different interpretations. We got different translators. We got Phil Spencer translators out here in the gaming community. Everybody's a Phil Spencer translator, giving them the benefit of the doubt. When the evidence is clear as day, right in front of you, what this man means. You know what I mean? It is not rocket science. It is not hooking up an SSD to your PlayStation 5. It is simple math. It is simple equation. It is very, very simple on what this man means. And everybody's trying to ignore it. I went on Weapon Wheel on Sunday and I tried to steer everybody in the direction. They wanted to ignore it. We're not ignoring it. But we gonna talk, man. We gonna talk, man. We gonna talk. Episode 16. You guys know the vibes. We're gonna paint that picture. I am the Bob Ross of YouTube, and it's going down. Basement. It's not Friday the 13th, but guess who's playing Jason? Me. Let me shout out the chat real quick. Yo, Lionel, what's good, man? You already know the bullshit they doing. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Yo, woo! Flow in the building. Yo, Wolf Flow, what's up, man? Yo, Nelson Gaming, what's up, Jay? I woke up full spunk. Yeah, man, I woke up. Listen, I wake up early every morning. Yo, regardless on me, I took a nap yesterday, right? And I woke up like 12. And I went back to sleep like around 2 or something like that. But I still woke up like around 5:30. You know what I mean? It's like it's programming my brain to like wake up super, super early. And like, you know, I get up early every morning and I do certain things. So it is what it is for me. I'm always like a morning type person. Yo, Chris Righteous, the second best list on YouTube. What's good, Chris, man? Yo, Captain Crunch, what's up, man? He said Xbox leaning so far into PC realm that they might fall into the hole. Yo, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. I've been telling people for years now that Xbox is setting up that platform to be a PC type platform, like a mobile type platform. You know what I mean? They just put anything on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers like, yo, Subway Surfers, yo, put that in Game Pass, man. We need that. Then the Xbox guys gonna be like, yeah, this is great for Game Pass. This is great for gaming. You know what I mean? This is amazing. Oh my God. Wow. Look at the deals that Phil Spencer is doing. He put Subway Surfers in Game Pass. I mean, it's one of the biggest games of mobile. You know what I mean? They come up with anything, boy. Yo, Jeffrey King, what up, man? Yo, Turks, what is up, bro? What is up, man? Let me scroll on up here. Yo, Envy Dub, what's up, bro? Yo, Dylan, what is up? Yo, Iron Fist, what's up, man? Yo, Jemiah Dixon, well, yo, Jemiah, what's good, man? I ain't see Jemiah like good 2 weeks, man. Yo, Strictly Gaming in the building, David Gaines, aka Strictly. Yo, Strictly, what's good, man? Yo, Jedi Johnny, what up, man? Yo, G Junior, what's good, man? Yo, Requiem of Demons, what is up, bro? Yo, Game Over Brian, what's up, man? So, guys, anybody looking up for the PS5 drop today? I mean, I think you got to go like Push Square to know what's coming out for PS5. But Push Square, Push Square, man. They on some bullshit with their articles. I mean, they've been on some bullshit for a long time. I remember Sick was talking about that for the longest. And yeah, like a lot of their junk is very controversial. I don't think they like a real PlayStation channel. They put up PlayStation news, but they got a lot of they know how to get them clicks, is what I can say, man. Yo, Gian Don, what's good, man? Emmanuel A1, what's up, bro? What up, man? Star Guardian, what's up, man? What is up, guys? Yo, J767, what's good, man? What's good? What is good? Yo, Samir Gaming, what's up, man? He said, my man is back. Let's go, Jay. Yeah, you know the vibes, man. We out here. You know what I mean? Yo, Issa, what is up, man? Yo, Omar, what's good, bro? Yo, Terry Henderson, what's up, man? My man said, what? He put in how much hours? 774 hours in Godfall. That's amazing right there, man. Godfall is a great, like, yo, there's so much updates and stuff that came out. It's very, very hard to keep up, man. Like, real talk. Yo, Magnificent Black, what's up, bruh? What's good, B? What's good? I said B. I'm about to go to New York on you. Yo, Caleb Kaiser. Caleb Kaiser. Yeah, we early, Caleb, man. We early out here, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys waking up early in the morning. And I mean, checking out the best list on YouTube. Yo, by the way, I shake my head when I say that. It's kind of weird because I'm trying to emphasize it too. You know what I mean? But when I get the camera and everything set up, y'all gonna see my animated self real soon. Yeah, I'm real early, man. Like I said, I was gonna do this last night, but I needed to sleep, man. I was tired as hell, man. Real talk. I needed that good old, you know, late afternoon type nap. You know what I mean? That supper nap. I needed that, man. So yeah, yo, I feel good now. Like waking up, I feel mad good. You know what I mean? Hopefully it doesn't get into like a routine where I'm napping it, you know, right after work. I don't want to do that because I hate when I sleep early in the day because I feel like I didn't do anything today, even though I worked. You know what I mean? Yo, Quanvo, what's good, man? Yo, Link, what up, bro? Shout out to my man Link in the chat, man. See you, man. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I ain't want to keep you guys all day. We got a lot to talk about here, but I don't want to keep you guys all day or all morning. Yo, Jeff, what up? What is up, man? But yeah, man, I just feel like there's a certain direction that people like. There's a certain agenda. I keep using that word agenda, but it's more like a direction, right? It's more like a path that they're trying to elude the gamers to. But you know, the PlayStation Nation, we are much smarter than a lot of platform, you know, enthusiasts, a lot of platform lovers. The PlayStation Nation, we can't be fooled. We can't be deceived by a lot of the bullshit that the gaming community does. Yo, Nassim, what's up, man? Good morning, man. Good morning, guys. So I feel like there's a direction, there's a path that you know, journalists, influencers are trying to push in the gaming community, and especially when it comes to Xbox, right? I feel that a lot of people, when it comes to Xbox, they are trying to discredit a lot of things that PlayStation is doing, right? When people talk about PlayStation and PS5, these motherfuckers always talking about what is PlayStation delivering for the rest of the year. Very, very disrespectful comment. You know what I mean? I hear that comment all the time from the biggest bots. Very, very disrespectful. Talking about what is PlayStation delivering for the rest of the year. What does PlayStation have coming up for the rest of the year? What is PlayStation doing for the rest of the year? And every time I see that question, I'm like, yo, so you guys are going to ignore what PlayStation has. What? Who's super chatting right now? Caleb Kaiser with a $5 donation, man. I appreciate it. He said, did you hear Outriders news? But I thought Game Pass was supposed to fix the issue. Oh, I didn't hear the Outriders, and I haven't played Outriders in a minute. Yo, Persona, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Persona, man. See you in the chat, bro. Yo, Plus Ultra, what's up, man? You gotta let me know the Outriders news. I haven't really been checking up with Outriders in a long time. I like the game a lot. You know, I platinum it, but I haven't really been checking up with it. But yeah, they're trying to say that PlayStation is not going to be delivering for the rest of the year, and I feel it very disrespectful when people say that, because while we are here with the PlayStation 5, which platform is delivering as much as PlayStation? You know what I mean? You have PlayStation delivering first party, second party, third party games from the start of the PlayStation 5 till now, even the future as well. We're going to get into that. But people are trying to discredit because they're not seeing first party titles in the holiday season. Meanwhile, you have people talking about Xbox One 2021. Xbox is holding down 2021. Xbox have the mindshare for 2021. And I'm like, yo, you got to be completely oblivious to what Xbox is delivering You know, from that console launch with the Series X to now, you had to be completely oblivious. You got to be just insane, in my opinion. Like, you got to be crazy to try to push out some type of article, video in that sort. You know what I mean? All because in the summertime now, in July, you got games like Flight Sim that nobody playing. You have The Ascent, which is a cool game. I'm hearing what the gamers are saying. You know what I mean? You have some games dropping in Game Pass, which is cool. I'm not knocking that at all. But is anybody really talking about first party? No, they ignoring the first party and they talking about the second party, the third party, the time deals. Meanwhile, when it comes to PlayStation, everybody wants to ignore the second party, the third party, the time deals for some strange reason and tell you that PlayStation ain't delivering, or what does PlayStation have to deliver for the rest of the year. It's very disingenuous. It's very disrespectful that people will ask questions like that or even try to push out any notions like that. You know what I mean? Yo, Lincoln Clay, what's up, man? Let me see what Chris said. Chris said something. Hold up. Let me see. He said basically devs haven't got paid from the game and hasn't turned profit despite people saying it was successful on Game Pass. Oh, word? Really? Oh, we're gonna definitely have to have a speak from the heart for that. I did not know that, man. I did not know that. Yeah, yo, David, man, exactly, man. His agenda's being pushed. It's clear as day. You know what I mean? It's clear as day. Yo, Caleb Kaiser, appreciate the donation, man. He says Outriders hasn't yet broken even. The game making no profit, and Xbox are hyped for 4K UI beta. Oh, so the UI is going in beta? Why did they need a beta? all the beta access users, whatever they call up the on Xbox, is happy now, right? You know what I mean? But for the beta 2.0, why do PlayStation need a beta? Huh? Yo, I told you guys that all it takes is Xbox to do something and they will be happy. I told what PlayStation is doing, right? At the time, they're gonna get upset. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we don't need this. It's not good. PlayStation sucks." But let Xbox do it. Oh wow, 4K UI in a beta. You need a resolution update for your UI for a beta. You need to play bots in a what they call early access or whatever they call, or technical preview. I'm hearing that Battlefield, they have a technical preview and they have in PvP. But you need to play bots? Yo, Arcade, what's up, man? Braveheart, what up? Ice Queen Gaming, the queen of ice, is in the building. What's up, Ice Queen? Yo, Foxing around, what's good, man? I'm chilling with Austin. Yo, what up, man? You know what I mean? All of a sudden, you need a beta for a 4K UI? Yo, this is crazy out here, man. Yo, I definitely got to catch up with these news, man. Yo, I guess when I fell asleep, everything just went to what? Yo, shout out to my man Gaming with Persona in the building. iPhone user for sure. That $4.99. He said even Spill. He said Spill. I'm about to call him Spill. Even Phil Spencer knows he can't deliver on that PlayStation level of quality on Xbox. That's why he letting them bots know. Quit axing. You know what I mean? Laugh out loud. Yo, Persona, exactly, man. We gonna get into that, but I want to get into this. We gonna definitely get into that for sure. Because, like I said on Sunday, people are just ignoring the facts. People are ignoring what they see right in front of them. You know what I mean? It's clear as day. It's clear as day what Phil Spencer means. But you know, we have the Xbox translators, the Phil Spencer translators, trying to. What? Yo, Strictly Gaming, appreciate the $10, man. He said the irony of it is the bots just talk shit about SSD rollout being in a beta phase. Damn, the irony. Agendas are a clear issue with Xbox, and Xbox journalists hate to see it. Yeah. Just 2 weeks ago, they was like, what, a beta? Which people didn't understand is that it's not just the SSD is in beta. It's a whole UI. It's a whole software update that's in the beta. And PlayStation been doing the software updates in beta for a long time, right? Since PS4. But I just found it funny that the same people are they talking shit about PlayStation being in beta and SSD beta and all that stuff. And here these guys are signing up for the beta program for Xbox, testing out 4K UIs, testing out all the stuff that Xbox does in beta. You know what I mean? So I just find that real funny that, you know, you out here trying to say PlayStation is wrong for testing this and testing that, but you're a test subject for Xbox on their platform. You was just a test subject for Xbox with bot AI. You know what I mean? Like, it, and people's just like in these podcasts like, yeah, man, you're preaching, brother. You're preaching. I'm just like, yo, what the hell? You just had a 40 to 50 minute convo about how you're getting scrubbed up by bots on Halo technical preview, and you're in a beta program on Xbox talking about PlayStation and them having a beta for their system software updates. Hypocrisy at its finest, man. Yo, MV Dub, man, appreciate the donation, man, of $5. He said, some of these bots lack self-awareness. And it definitely shows. Absolutely, man. 100% facts. 100% facts. You know what I mean? The Bible says, study yourself to show yourself approved. A lot of people don't like to look themselves in the mirror. They don't like to study themselves. They like to study everybody else. You know what I mean? They like to study everybody else and what everybody else is doing. You know, and that's just the human fact that goes on in life. You know what I mean? It's like a old proverb I heard like back in the day, right? You know what I mean? Somebody told me like this is old. I remember when it was. This was like back in camp. It's like an old camp counselor. I was a counselor as well, but he was like an older camp counselor. He was like, you have your nose right next to your mouth, right? Your nose is right next to your mouth. And suppose yourself didn't brush your teeth for 3 days, right? Your nose won't tell you to brush your teeth. This is the people that is not self-aware, right? Your nose is right next to your mouth, but you ain't brush your teeth for 3 days. Gingivitis all up in your mouth, breath all stinking, your tongue is all dry and shit. And you're not gonna point out your flaws with your nose right next to your mouth, like, damn, my mouth stink, right? But you can go in a whole room, right? And tell what's wrong with everyone. Oh, this body reaction. You yourself that didn't brush your teeth for a whole 3 days. Not being self-aware yourself, but you're in a whole room with other people, right? And you are judging other people on how they look, their body language. You might say their breath stinks, right? Looking at everybody else's issues rather than yourself. It's very easy to see what's wrong with others, right? But it takes a lot of observation and awareness to see what's wrong with you. And a lot of people don't have that skill. That level of keenness and observation is missing in a lot of people in this world. And in this world, you know, I think more people, we need to cultivate that skill of level of keenness, of self-awareness, you know, observation. For your own self, rather than trying to be observed what's going on in here. That's like me talking about Xbox all goddamn day, right? Xbox platform need to do this. Xbox platform need to do that. Xbox platform need to do this. But here on the platform I prefer, I'm just mum. I'm just quiet. I'm just okay. You know what I mean? You got to be self-aware, man. You need that level of keenness, that observation. And a lot of people lack that stuff, man. A lot of people lack that stuff. They can see all the issues with the PlayStation 5. Oh, why are you in a beta for SSD? Huh? Why ain't a beta for SSD? Oh, I'm enjoying the technical preview playing bots. I'm getting destroyed by bots, though. I'm enjoying the Xbox preview program. The beta program in Xbox, but it's cool. It's cool. Oh, why is PlayStation doing a beta? Shouldn't PlayStation test that themselves? even though you are in technical preview Halo, you're in the beta program Xbox, but you're questioning PlayStation and their gamers are why they're testing things on their platform. Lack of self-awareness, lack of observation, lack of self-keenness. It needs to be cultivated in this world, man. Real talk. Didn't mean to go that deep with you guys, but that was a good ass super chat, Emmy Dub. You know what I mean? I can turn the knob real quick. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So like I feel like they're trying to set a set direction, a set path, right? They put in gamers that are very, finicky, very flaky, where they can set them on the path from like, nope, this is where you got to go. This is what we want to show you about Xbox. This is what Xbox is. PlayStation, not delivering for the rest of the year. That's why I've been telling people for the longest, why when it comes to PlayStation, I've been saying this for the longest, why when it comes to PlayStation, everybody always and only thinks about first party. There are going to be times when first party doesn't have a game out. But on the PlayStation side, it is a negative. It is something that is bad. Oh my God, PlayStation I see some article, PlayStation hasn't announced first party titles for the PS5. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I think it was a Push Square article. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? The console that delivered the most first party games you've ever seen in a console launch. You're questioning they haven't announced first party games in a year or 8 months or something like that. I'm like, yo, this is craziness. Who is writing this? Who's approving these articles? You know what I mean? It is crazy. The thing is that people need to understand when it comes to PlayStation is that the past, what PlayStation did was excellent. Everybody loves to bring up the past, right? Or talk about the past with certain things. But the past of PlayStation was excellent. Don't forget it. You learn from your past. You learn from your history. PlayStation seems like they learning from their past. They learning from their history. Regardless if it's good or not, they learning from it. Yo, Blandrew, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Blandrew, man. Great job hosting Weapon Wheel this Sunday. Yo, Amanda, what's up, Amanda? Appreciate you coming through. The present of PlayStation is excellent. Delivering first-party games that is top-notch. Second-party game exclusives that are top-notch. Third-party games that are top-notch. The indies they've been pushing out been top-notch. They've been delivering and keeping their fan base, the people that buy into that platform, very busy. That's why I find it very disrespectful when motherfuckers talking about, their PlayStation is collecting dust, but yet they playing the same goddamn games on their Switch and their Xbox. You know what I mean? And when I say same goddamn game, I'm talking about the genre. I'm talking maybe the title of the game. It's like, there's nothing to play on PlayStation. Really? But you waited 3 years, 4 years for a game to hit on Xbox or Nintendo to play while you have a PlayStation. I find it very disrespectful when motherfuckers come out here talking about they got a PS5 and there's nothing to play, talking about it collecting dust. You are lame, you are dumb, you are stupid. You look dumb. You sound dumb. When you're talking to real gamers that play games, you look, sound dumb. Don't care who you are. Motherfuckers look at your side eye like, what the fuck? Yeah, you can talk that shit with the 101, the 150 level, trophy level motherfuckers. You can talk that shit. You can talk that shit to the low gamer score people. The motherfuckers don't play no games at all. You can talk that shit. That's why I told you in the last we gonna talk. These people, their gaming taste, their palate, it sucks. Gaming is not dry. Your palate in gaming is dry. Your taste in gaming is dry. You dry. There's plenty of shit to play on PlayStation 5. Look at all the updates that's coming. Just alone. for PlayStation. But people, I told you, people like to ignore that stuff because it ain't first party. And I get, sometimes people buy the platform for first party games and all that stuff. I get that. But you're telling me that you're still playing, you know, you still have Spider-Man, Demon Souls, Ratchet and Clank, Returnal, Destruction All-Stars, Sackboy Big Adventure. You have all those games you can play. You tell me that you played all of them? Your gaming taste wouldn't allow you to play all of them, right? So how is it dead? Some people, people need to get back into, I'm not saying be a kid, but you remember you were a kid, you tried shit out, you took risk. You played games, you're more enthused. Everybody's become this gaming curmudgeon where everything is dead, everything sucks, everything is trash. It's getting annoying now. Like, damn, like, do you enjoy this hobby? I told you guys months ago, if you don't enjoy the hobby, get the fuck out, man. There's plenty of hobbies. Go fish. You know what I mean? Go watch some movies. Invest your money in a Blu-ray or a Ultra Blu-ray player, 4K player, and buy a whole bunch of movies. Watch those. A lot of these gaming curmudgeons is out here, man, that's angry. Grumpy old man that's angry. Oh my God, look at the graphics. They're too good. I don't want to play this game. The graphics is too good. Why are they trying to tell me a story? You know what I mean? Why they have me slowly walking, trying to tell me a story? I want to play the game. I want to play the game. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. I don't want to slow walk while they're telling me a story, giving me dialogue. I want to play a game. Returnal comes out. Where's the story? I don't want to search for a story. I don't want to explore for a story. Where's the story? Yeah, there's gameplay, but where's the story? Hypocrites. All over the place, not even understanding or noticing the bullshit that's coming out their mouth. One hand, you bash PlayStation games for having a story. The other hand, you bash PlayStation games for trying to discover the story or having too much gameplay. What do you want? Anyways, I went a little off on a little tangent. So the president of PlayStation's go, yo, John Don Sean, what's up, man? Yo, Carnal Anchor, what's up, man? Yo, Hannibal Barker, what's up? I see you in the chat, man. Yo, Kina, Deathloop, Final Fantasy VII Endwalker still is yet to come out. Why are people saying it's dry as holiday? That's what I'm saying. And Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker is like the biggest game to come out this holiday. You know what I mean? But people saying PlayStation ain't got nothing. It's craziness. You know what I mean? Yo, Mr. Flash, yo, what's good, man? Appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, it's Noel. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Hit the like button if you like to do so. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys, man. So yeah, the present of PlayStation when it comes to PlayStation 5, it's great. The pass, great. You launch the game, you launch a console, and you had great first party exclusives, second party and third party exclusives launching on this console. You had a great lineup of games launching on the console where people that can pick and choose what they want to play. You know what I mean? Where you're not forced really what to play. You can pick and choose what you want to play. It's a big difference. I know a lot of people are not going to understand that, but it's a big difference. There's a lot of times when a console drops out, you are not picking and choosing what you want to play. You are being forced what you want to play. Because there's not many options there. So the pass was great on the PlayStation 5. People seem to want to ignore the pass now when it comes to the PlayStation 5. Huh? They don't want to talk about what PlayStation has been delivering since the PlayStation 5. Now we're here in the present. PlayStation 5 is keeping their gamers busy. A whole bunch of stuff is coming out just this week alone. Like I said, first party, second party, third party. It's not just first party. You can't be coming on here in these podcasts trying to speak objectively. You're not a fanboy. You're a neutral gamer, but you're speaking so subjective. I'm not saying you can't have subjective opinions and all that stuff. I'm not saying that. But people are trying to come out with these objective thoughts, thinking that they're speaking objectively, and they're not. Yo, Darkest Hero, what's up, man? They're not speaking objectively. You can't come on here and talk about this platform and only speak about first party and tell you that PlayStation is not delivering currently or in the future. You sound lame. You sound dumb. There's a lot of people from the IGNs, the GameSpots, the Push Squares. These Xbox podcasters are trying to push that agenda or that propaganda on gamers, talking about PlayStation ain't delivering just so they can make Xbox look good. Because you have a better relationship with Xbox, you force yourself to make Xbox look good. You want to feel good. Make me feel good. Instead of delivering the facts. How dare you? How dare you talk about PlayStation's not delivering? How dare you talk about what the hell's PlayStation got in the future? How dare you? You're not a gamer. You're not a neutral gamer. You're a fanboy as well. Because they love calling me a fanboy, which I don't care. I don't give a fuck. The past, the present, the future looks bright for PlayStation. Look at 2022. How dare you? How dare you? Look at 2022. How dare you talk about Xbox is winning 2021? How dare you? You look lame. You sound lame. How dare you? Very disrespectful. Huh? Very disrespectful. To even fix your lip. Your breath stinks and you don't even know it. Just like the dude that haven't brushed his teeth in 3 days. Your breath stinks and you don't even know. You're talking in your mic and you can't even smell your breath reflecting off the goddamn mic. You got this pop filter that just stinks. Talking all this bullshit. It stink. Not even self-aware. You're gonna try to criticize a platform. Meanwhile, your platform is looking like dog shit. You haven't had games come out for this platform in almost goddamn 8 months. But you're gonna try to tell PlayStation's not delivering with games. PlayStation ain't doing this. PlayStation ain't doing that. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? The past, the present, the future looks amazing for PlayStation. Don't get it twisted. But guess what? Oh, y'all thought I was just going to talk about that? There's a twist here. There's a twist here, guys. We all see it. I'm going to paint the picture for you guys. Get my Bob Ross on real quick. Get my Bob Ross on real quick. I'm going to paint the picture for you guys beautifully, man. Get in my paintbrush. Huh? Let me put out the portrait here. Let me get the colors. Let me get the paints. We're going to paint a picture here. Because guess who's trying to forget the past? Guess who's not trying to live in the present? And guess who's trying to go into the future? You know the vibes, man. Xbox gamers, these Xbox influencers that have better relationships with Xbox, these neutral gamers, quote unquote neutral gamers, they want to escape the past. They want to escape the reality that they bought a $500 console. Some of them got them free. And it launched with nothing. Nothing. They want to escape the reality in the past that they got this $500 console. Some of them got them free. And meanwhile, all of the things that they hyped up for next gen, they're not even delivering on. You got features that don't even support all your games. What was that feature that everybody was hyping up for Xbox where you switch off all the games and all stuff? What was it called again? I forgot the name of the junk, what it's called. Quick resume. Quick resume. You got a feature for next gen quick resume. You know what I mean? Everybody put out their video that week before the Xbox came out. Quick resume! Oh my God, I can switch from Fable to Fable 2. I can switch from Fable to Forza Horizon 4. I can switch from Fable to Gears 5. What happened? It's August 17th. What happened? Why isn't anybody highlighting quick resume? Huh? Escaping the past. What happened? Why isn't everybody playing 5 games at a time? What happened? Huh? Ray tracing. What happened? Why isn't ray tracing a topic for every podcast anymore for Xbox? What happened? Even though they added ray tracing to Hellblade, what happened? That all these podcasts is not talking about it. What happened? There's a reason why I've been saying since what, 8? I'm gonna be like 9 months now since I had the PlayStation 5. It's the only next gen console available, currently out. Only. There's a reason why I've been saying that for months upon months upon months upon months upon months. Because PlayStation, and when it comes to the PlayStation 5, is the only next gen console that everything they highlighted for next gen, they support. People are still talking about DualSense features. How is it that PlayStation 5, on a PlayStation 5, ray tracing, there's the best examples of ray tracing on a console? Huh? For 9 months before these consoles came out, they was bashing PlayStation. It's software ray tracing. It's not real ray tracing. This, that. Oh my God! But if the third party, the DualSense is going to be cool, but third parties is not going to support it. Then you have people tweeting out, "Oh my God, this game has one of the best implementation. It's not a first party game. What happened? Huh? You ain't talking about quick resume. You ain't talking about ray tracing, VR, whatever the VRS, machine learning. Where's the examples exactly, MVW? Where's the examples of that in Psychonauts 2? You already cooked up. You already paint the path. You already set the direction that you wanted Psychonauts 2 to be the best on Xbox. Why doesn't it have these features? What happened? You know what happened? They hyping up old games that's doing these updates, but it's cool. It's cool, but that's not what they want. They want the new games to be showcasing these features. I bet you when Halo come out, there's gonna be a whole bunch of excuses why there's no ray trace. Oh, we want to focus on gameplay. Why you not doing this? Oh, we want to focus on this. They're gonna come up with some PR charming speech to ignore the fact that, yo, you highlighted You talk about eat monsters for breakfast, that eat monsters, and you ain't doing shit on what you highlighted before this console came out. Not doing shit. The tools ain't hit, nothing. Once again, they want to escape the past. Now let's head into the present. Xbox gamers, influencers, they want to ignore the present. The simple fact that, yo, you have a console that came out for 8-9 months, no first party games at launch. Still, yo, fuck no Psychonauts. I mean, no Flight Sim. Come on, man, they just threw that joint on there on Xbox. Everybody talking about technical achievement this, technical achievement that. It is not. You put Google Maps in your game and you put an airplane to fly in it. Ain't no technical achievement there. Stop it. Motherfuckers put Google Earth in their game talking about here. We're gonna put some polygons on this plane and have these motherfuckers fly. Talking about technical achievement. Sit your ass down somewhere. Yo, Andrew Wilkins, what's up, man? Yo, S, what up, man? The same people talking about technical achievement with this and that, they want to ignore the fact that what Ratchet and Clank is doing. Yeah, people testing the goddamn game out talking about, oh, where's the footprint in the mud? But then want to ignore the fact that you can't go close into the city. You can't even get a crash animation when it comes to Flight Sim. Talking about technical achievement. Motherfuckers was shooting up the wall in Ratchet and Clank like, oh, man, where's the attention to detail? Even though they're giving all this attention to detail to the character, the world, all this stuff. But then you want to ignore it when it comes to Flight Sim and then talk about it's a technical achievement. Sit your ass down, please. Ascent. Everybody playing Ascent. I'm enjoying Ascent. Bugs, glitch all over the place. You talk about that in one sentence. Oh, the game is buggy. But let me talk about blah, 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 blah. Another, I don't give a damn if you're enjoying it, having fun. No different than Outriders. I enjoyed that game. I had fun, but there was a lot of bugs and glitches. You don't see me capping like, oh my god, all right, oh my game of the year. Oh my god, I said you can't look at Metacritic. Sit your ass down somewhere, please. You sound dumb. One game you bash it for glitches and issues. The other game, because you got it through Game Pass or it's not on the PlayStation, now it's all of a sudden, oh no, listen to Metacritic. I mean, they got bugs and glitches, but you know, you can still have fun. I told you, man, that keep the same energy is a lie. Biggest lie in the gaming community. The biggest lie. You don't keep the same energy. These dudes are not rational. They're not neutral. They're not. They're biased. A lot of these people are you know what I mean, they like to go against the grain. They don't want to admit it, but they go against the grain. If it's too much good news on one platform, they will find some negativity or something negative so they can bash it. So they feel like it's balancing the force. Huh? You have people coming up with the crazy ass excuses or crazy ass issues. Like turning off a PlayStation 5. You get what I'm saying? PlayStation 5 is delivering in the present, the past, the future, whole bunch of stuff coming. Oh, let me say, oh, it's hard to turn off the PlayStation 5. They want to balance shit out. Oh, it's too much praise. I think people are getting tired of all the PlayStation praise. How? Nobody's making shit up on PlayStation. Nobody's out here that's willy-nilly in Wonderland talking about, oh, what PlayStation 5 can do. These things are all proven facts what a PlayStation 5 can do. Nobody's making anything up. Nobody's praising PlayStation just because it just to praise PlayStation. Every praise that we come from PlayStation is off of the PlayStation 5 merits on what it can do. What people thought it couldn't, but what it is doing. That's balance. Is bringing up what these consoles can do off its own merits. Not making up these stories about, oh, there's no first party games that it has been announced and can't turn off my PlayStation 5 just so you can make the other platform look good, or people not bashing it for it not delivering on what they've been hyping up for months. It's not my fault. They had you sit up there in these shows. They had you sit up there and seeing these games and they ain't come out yet. They had you sitting up there on Twitter and seeing the things that they've been hyping up with the dude with the beard. I forgot my man's name. They had you tell you, oh, make this YouTube video about what the Xbox Series X can do. Oh, they had you ship out and fly out to their studio and broke down the Series X and showed them the chipset and all that stuff and tell you to hype up what and hype up this and hype up that. And they haven't delivered on anything they hyped up. You don't get mad at a PlayStation Nation for telling you that, yo, they hyped up ray tracing, they hyped up this, they hyped up that, and they haven't delivered. This is why they want to ignore the present. Huh? They want to escape the past, ignore the present, and they want to live in the future. Huh? Some of y'all say, Jabari, what? Live in the future? What the fuck? This motherfucker is Flash? What are you talking about, Jabari? You notice how a lot of how these guys talk? These journalists, these influencers, these fanboys on Xbox. You notice how they talk? It's never in the past or talk about the past. They never talk about the present. What Xbox is doing in the present. What they always talk about, guys? The future of Xbox. The future. They're always in the future. Yo, 2022, 2023, 2024. Yo, Xbox is going to deliver. They're going to kill it. They're going to kill it. Oh, man, I can't wait till 2023 and 2024. I think Xbox will be great in 2024. Huh? Yo, hola moco. What's good, man? They want to live in that future so bad over there, Xbox, man. Why they just, hey, we're not gonna, hey, guys, shh. Don't talk about what Xbox is doing now. Talk about everything they do in the future. Oh, the games that's coming to Game Pass in the future, it's gonna be amazing. Oh man, look at this. Yo, now when the Bethesda finally delivers, it's gonna be amazing. When Hellblade 2 finally comes out, it's gonna be amazing. When Fable come out, it's gonna be amazing. And all the things that I'm saying, there's nothing. All the things I'm saying about, you know, talking about the past, the present, the future. There's nothing wrong talking about the future. But we just have a fan base that wants to ignore a lot of the things, but only talk about the future. Huh? These guys trying to create timelines out here in this motherfucker. They're deviants. they Loki out here, man. You know what I mean? They out here trying to break the timelines and create all the different branches what Xbox can do in the future. It's getting crazy out here, man. Yo, Jackie, what up, yo? But the thing is like, yo, they think that Xbox is the only thing that's delivering in the future. Very delusional, you know, comments that come out of these guys' mouths, man. Yo, listen, everything I be saying about these guys and everything like that, I always tell you guys, go ahead and listen for yourself, man. Because when you go ahead and listen to yourself and you come back and you listen to this show, you're gonna be like, yo, holy shit, this motherfucker with this lisp is right. Yo, listen to what the fuck these people are saying. I just listened for 40 minutes while these motherfuckers totally ignore what Xbox is doing right now. And they talking about the future. They're making shit up. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're trying to become reality warpers. They turning Xbox into something that it's not. Huh? They tried to turn Xbox into something that it's not. And just like the title that you see here, the Xbox gamers, really and truly, if you listen to what they're saying, and it came out with this Phil Spencer interview thing, or this quote, it really came out after that. The Xbox gamers, they really want what PlayStation delivers. I've been on many of these podcasts. Some of them is trying to cap now, because Phil Spencer comment came out. Now they're trying to divert the conversation to like, oh yeah, we don't need what PlayStation has or whatever. But they want, trust me, they want it. They want that single player core experience. They want the beautiful animations. Motherfucker taking an axe off his back. Motherfucker chopping heads off. They're actually reloading a gun. You're getting to the water, you're getting wet. I'm not saying every PlayStation game is doing that, but there's examples of every PlayStation game doing something where the attention to detail is immaculate. They want it. They want to talk about a game that they can have theories for years upon years upon years on what they think this person is, or why this person died here, or why this person shouldn't die. Regardless or not, if you like The Last of Us 1, The Last of Us 2, it's still a topic of conversation in the gaming community because the story delivered on what it wanted to do. Cause controversy, cause people to talk. To me, that's a good story because you're talking, you're engaging. You beat the game, you're still upset about Joel dying. You beat the game, you still have feelings about how Joel was how he transitioned in part 1. That's what they want. Guess who won it too? Guess who wants it too? Phil Spencer. He wanted to. Huh? Yo, Corey Massey, what's up, man? He wanted it too. Yeah, exactly, Chris Ratchet. That fragrance. They want to spray all over. They want to spray that PlayStation fragrance all over, man. They want to put it on their body. They want to put it on their neck. They want to walk by in a room and somebody that, oh my God, that smells good. Oh my God, that smells good. What are you wearing? You look at the person, they look back at you. You look at the person, they look back at you. You look at the person and they look back at you. And you whisper. You don't say it loud. You whisper it. PlayStation fragrance. And just walk away. And they say, what? They say, what? What you said? Did I just hear PlayStation fragrance? And you just had that person frozen, standing there like, damn, I want that. I need that. Your absolute MMA, what's up, man? But here go Phil Spencer, man. Because everybody's trying to ignore the fact of what this guy is saying. Everybody's trying to ignore the fact of what this guy is doing. Huh? They're trying to ignore it. They're trying to become interpreters for this guy, Phil Spencer. Like, this motherfucker is speaking Spanish. He's speaking Italian. You know what I mean? He's speaking Indian. They're trying to ignore what he's actually saying and trying to give false interpretations of what this man is saying. Yo, Chuck, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Up Chuck Gaming, man. Huh? Our strategy is not... what? Yo, G on the Dom, man. Appreciate the $4.99 iPhone user. He said Phil wants that PlayStation fragrance, but he knows he can only deliver that moldy tuna Xbox stench. That is a fact. That is a fact. And I'm going to tell you why he knows that as well. I'm going to tell you, because I said it on Weapon Wheel. And everybody was like, oh, what J Barry said? I didn't hear it because he got a lisp. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me actually read a quote. Then we're gonna talk about it, man. He said, "Are you selling cologne, baby? One day, One day we're gonna create that PlayStation phrase. We're gonna talk to PlayStation, and we're gonna have that delivered to the PlayStation Nation, man. The blue bottle, it's gonna be a blue and white bottle. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have different sizes and all that. We're gonna talk to PlayStation, man. We're gonna talk about it. But he said our strategy is not just to be like someone else. Okay. I get a push sometimes of where's our version of this or that game. I've been in this industry for a long time, and I have a ton of respect for creators on all platforms, and I know many of them. But it's good if we're doing something different than what the other platforms are doing. We're not in the business. You see these keywords. You see these keywords. People want to ignore the keywords. Okay? They want to ignore the keywords. We're not in the business of trying to create the green version of someone else's blue or red color platform. That's not an example of creativity that I want to see in the gaming industry. Gaming industry, creativity. This is a word right here he uses to put you off. He's trying to set you offset of what he really trying to say here. Because a lot of people are going to clamor to the creativity word, but they're going to ignore this stuff. Not in the business, gaming industry. Right? He's very slick on what he's talking about. He's trying to deceive you on what he's talking about here. But we're going to highlight the shit that nobody else is highlight because, you know, I'm Jay Bart. Right? This man just told this community, stop asking for top-notch quality games, their Breath of the Wilds. We're not going to give you that. We're not going to give you God of War's, Uncharted's, The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima's. We're not giving you that shit. We're going to give you Game Pass and tons of games in Game Pass and games that work best in Game Pass. Because we all know that Phil Spencer's full of shit. This man, the articles that came out many times where this man has a whole team reviewing Naughty Dog on their games and how they deliver their games. Why the hell are you going to have a whole team talk about or try to dissect and review what Naughty Dog is delivering and the capabilities of that studio if you're not trying to have a capable studio like that? This man hiring a whole bunch of people from PlayStation Studios to create, what's that studio called again? That's creating Perfect Dark. You know what I mean? And I bet you they're going to change up the whole Perfect Dark so it can be more story driven. And I never played Perfect Dark, so I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to that. But I'm pretty sure Perfect Dark is going to be a very huge change. The initiative. There you go. Thank you, Chris. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a huge change on how that game is delivered. It's gonna be very PlayStation-esque. We're gonna say this is the same man in 15 or was it 14 that bought out Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider exclusive deal so he can have a competitor with Uncharted. But here in 2021. He's trying to make you ignore all of the stuff that's going on in the past, that went on in the past. Just like we just said, we painting the picture. Remember that, guys. We're painting the picture. He wants to make sure that you guys ignore everything they did and said in the past. He wants to escape the stuff that they're doing in the present and have this notion push you to this future that what he think Xbox or what the gaming industry to do, right? Our strategy is not to be like someone else. You're full of shit. You're a liar. I get pushed. Where's our this? Where's that? That's a lot. I think you notice what he does here too. He doesn't highlight his own community here. He doesn't highlight his own community. I get pushed sometimes. Where's our version of this or that game? No, you get pushed from your fan base. Where is your this? Where is your that version on Xbox? Your fan base, some of the biggest Xbox podcasters, the Ryan McCaffreys, the Iron Lord podcast, the what's the one on Colin's channel? I forgot the name of that my man Lord Cognito's on. A lot of those podcasters are asking, or even the RDA. I even heard that shit on RDA. They want the versions of what PlayStation doing, not the version of this. They want a God of War. They want the quality of those games on Xbox, the story-driven games on Xbox. I told you guys on Weapon Wheel. If you guys haven't missed Weapon Wheel yet, go ahead and check it out. Go check out Weapon Wheel on YouTube. I was on the previous episode with me and my persona. My man Strictly was on there as well. I think he left early though. And I told him, you guys are ignoring what Phil Spencer is really talking about here. You know what I mean? We had gaming industry people, big wigs in the industry tell you that they're not really getting down with Game Pass when it comes to new games and how they deliver their new games. They put all this money. They telling you that the gaming industry, when it comes to developing games, is substantially growing in the cost of developing games. You went from 100 million from last year. Now it's going up to 150, 200. 300 million to deliver these games and these next gen features that people want. It doesn't work out best for these developers and all that stuff to have their game in Game Pass, according to what these industry top-notch people are saying. And you think it's a coincidence that this motherfucker came out here and said this? It is not a coincidence. This man is trying to tell you in the most slyest way, in the most sleekest way, that he is not going to give you the games like on PlayStation or Nintendo that will cost too much for Xbox, and how their plan of strategy, their business strategy works. We're not in the business of trying to create the green version of somebody else's blue or red platform game. That's telling you right there, they're not in the business. We're not going to deliver a game on that magnitude or cost that much. You might see one, you might see two, but you're not going to see a whole bunch of them. You're not, because it doesn't fit the bill of Game Pass. And I'm basing my opinion off of what industry leaders are saying. Huh? You know what I mean? You're not. He knows it. God of War, you think that took 20 million to create? You're going to see much more smaller type games in Game Pass from Xbox Studios. You know what I mean? Where it's not going to be like these big budget 150, 300 million type games. You're not going to see those very consistently. You're not going to see those very frequently, because it doesn't fit the bill. That unless Game Pass increases in price and all that stuff, then you possibly might see more of those games. But right now, how it is in the present, it's not. You're not going to get that stuff. You're going to get your Psychonauts. You're going to get your Halo, because that's a top-notch franchise for Xbox. You know what I mean? But even after seeing the demo and how the stuff is with Halo, I'm not saying that game costs no 150 mil, 200 mil, 300 mil. These Xbox dudes are trying to tell you 500 mil and whatever they're saying. I'm not believing that bullshit. I'm not. Yo, Howard Gaming, what's up, man? Shout out to my man Ant, man. I see you in the chat. Yo, Malika Brown, what's up, man? Appreciate you guys. You're not. This is the reason why he's saying this stuff. He's not in the business to deliver those type of games. We're in the business to sell, to get as much people as possible in Game Pass, as cheap as possible in Game Pass. That's what we're in the business. And that's not even like a slant. That's not even like a diss or anything like that. I'm just trying to tell you, he's telling you you're not going to get that type of quality of game. Because this is our business structure right here. This is our business strategy here. This is what works best for our business strategy. Not trying to give you games like what PlayStation is giving you with these single player games that they cost a lot. Because it's a lot what they're doing into their games. They're not trying to give you that. There's a reason why you see a lot of these Xbox games they have. Like I said, I'm not even bashing this, but there's a lot of it. These cartoony looks, these cell shaded looks. There's a reason why it's much cheaper. It's going to be more effective cost wise to have it like that instead of these real time graphics and all that stuff. It's going to be much cheaper. So you can put that in day one in Game Pass and highlight that. It looks good. It sounds good. Where for the gamer, it sounds good. But like I said, oh, I missed the super chat. Yo, Marcus Moore, man, appreciate it, man. Shout out to Marcus Moore in the chat, man. I see you, man. $4.99 iPhone user, I appreciate it, bro. He said, honestly, it definitely not looking good for Xbox in the future. Game Pass is literally destroying the brand. Phil Spencer obviously doesn't care. I don't think Game Pass is destroying it per se. For Xbox, I think Game Pass is making them look good in, you know what I mean, like optically wise, right? Perception, it makes them look good. Business wise, it's not panning out yet for them, really and truly. You know, hopefully they eventually get there, but it's not panning out business wise yet. That's why they're going to optically, perception, they look good. So they're going to keep pushing it so they can gather more users. It's going to be more users. What they want to gather, they want to gather as much users. So once they gathered enough users, they can finally come out business wise. Like, oh, this is profitable here. This is what we're talking about here. This is the future that we wanted to build here. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, regardless on what it is, how it looks perceptionally, the Xbox gamers, like I said, they want what PlayStation is delivering. Yo, Damien, what's up, man? Yo, Chris Jones, what's up? They want what PlayStation is delivering. Because all of the stuff that's coming to Game Pass and how Game Pass is this, Xbox is this, you know, these people, yeah, I've seen people review Xbox in the first 6 months of the year. These motherfuckers giving them 9 out of 10s and 8 out of 10s for Xbox. Haven't been delivering shit, but they still giving them 9 out of 10s because of how Phil talks to the community. That's what they care, you know what I mean? They care about the perception of how they look. They care about that. Yo, John Donuts, what's up, man? But regardless on how they look, what they're delivering, they want what PlayStation has. And you see it more and more in these Xbox. But where's our God of War? Where's our Uncharted? Where's our Last of Us? Where's our Ghost of Tsushima? You see it a lot. But these guys claim that they're neutral. If you guys know that a platform isn't delivering what you want, yo, forget me not, what's up, man? They're not delivering on what you want. Why the hell are you championing it? Why the hell are you lying to the gaming community of what they're delivering? Or you're happy with what they're delivering? Or you're giving them 9 out of 10s? Or you're telling people that Xbox is winning 2021? Why? You're not happy. Why are you creating these articles? Oh, because it's about the relationships. Xbox is easier to work with. That's what it is. It's not about gaming to these people, man. It's not about gaming gamers. It's not. Really and truly, and how gaming industry works now, it's not about gaming. It's more about how you communicate with a community. Oh, Phil Spencer liked my tweet. He responded to my tweet. Oh, Xbox liked my tweet. They retweeted it. But they're disgruntled. They're not happy with what Xbox is delivering game-wise and what they're playing. But that being said, that's more on a first-party standpoint. On a second-party, third-party stuff, I think Xbox is delivering game-wise. It's just not to the it's not to the level of what PlayStation is delivering, quality-wise and stuff like that. But they are delivering games. Don't get it twisted. In the overall grand scheme of things, the Xbox platform is delivering games. My criticism really comes from the first party studios after hyping up all these studios being bought and acquired. You know what I mean? Showing off all these games, like dangling a carrot in front of the Xbox community faces. I think that's very disrespectful. Knowing that these games ain't gonna come out till way later. This is something that people used to bash when it comes to PlayStation, but they was lying when it came to that, because a lot of things that PlayStation would show, they would show a game that's like 2 years out the most. Some of them will get pushed out because they got delayed, so it would turn into 3 years. But the biggest games that they will show is normally 2 years till the game came out. God of War was shown in 2016, it came out 2018. Horizon was shown in 2015, it came out 2017. And that game was supposed to come out 2016, at the end of 2016, but it got delayed to 2017. Uncharted was shown in 2014, it came out 2016. These guys will make it seem that every game that PlayStation shows you is The Last Guardian. 7 years, 6 years. No, it's not. Majority of the games that when PlayStation show you, they will come out a year, 2 years. The most, if they get delayed, is 3. Days Gone was shown in 2016. It came out 2019 because it got delayed. You get what I'm saying? So these dudes is lying to you, talking about, oh, PlayStation was showing games, but it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because majority of them shits came out 2 years after. Majority of them. You've been hyping up Xbox acquiring studios since 2018 or something like that. 2018, 2019. We're in 2021 and we still ain't seeing shit. But then you have an example like Insomniac that was bought, what, 2019? Then was bought 2019, right? Late 2019 or middle of 2019? Somebody will let me know. And they've been delivering. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? Come on, man. Yo, where's the Outriders news article? Somebody send me that news article real quick. Let me try to look it up real quick. Outriders, before I get up out of here. Profitable. Oh, I found it. I found it. Damn. Nah, Outriders is a cool game too. I like the game. But damn. Alright. Then we're gonna get up out of here. Yeah, but that's Square. That's not Sony. Yeah, the bad news, they want to say it's Sony, but it's not. Yeah, that's not Sony. MVDub. And that game went through a development entirely change. You know what I mean? So that was kind of more like understandable because they entirely changed the whole development and they eternally developed the game now. Outriders developers People Can Fly claim that it's not received any royalties from publisher Square Enix during the game's first quarter sales, which led it to assume the game has not been yet profitable. Damn, despite of the looter shooter enjoying huge engagement numbers at launch, according to Square Enix, with some 3.5 million unique players recorded in the first month, partly thanks to Xbox deal, which saw the game release day one in Game Pass. People Can Fly claimed in an investor's note on Tuesday that it was due royalties of sales of Outriders only after all the costs of the game has been recouped from Square Enix. These costs include production, distribution, promotion, and QA. People Can Fly previously confirmed Square Enix also owns the Outriders IP. Damn, so they didn't get their money. Square said, y'all got the engagement. You see what I'm saying? It looks good engagement wise. Perceptionally, it looks good. Oh, 3.5 million people are playing it. But business wise, it didn't pan out. The same thing I'm saying with Game Pass. It looks great. for the story headlines and the story headlines, I mean, and the tweets and all that stuff. Oh, Game Pass is doing amazing, is doing great. But when it comes to the business sense, the business wise, is it panning out? Yo, try hard guy Uchiha, what's up, man? Yo, the Almighty Spartan God, what's up, man? You know what I mean? That's why you're seeing more and more. You're seeing these companies, they boast about how many people are playing the game and how many people are doing this within the game. But yo, did the game make profit? You know, did the game pan out business wise? Yo, Unicron, man, appreciate the £5. He said, yo, medium costing games in abundance is what Xbox division wants. Hardware is surely to be next on the chopping block. Then it's just Game Pass services. I think Xbox will, for me, truly, I think Xbox will continue to have a hardware because because they still want to push that Xbox name, right? That Xbox name still carries some type of weight within the gaming community. So as long as they have that Xbox name still carrying them, I think they will always have like a Xbox, like a console. Whether it's going to be, you know, something like a Series X going forward, or it might be a streaming box or whatever it is, just so you can deliver what type of games. I don't know, but they're going to continue to have a box, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Game Pass is not great for gamers. Yo, so damn, man. So they ain't made profit here. This is kind of sad, man, because this game was pretty cool. It had some issues though. He said, oh, here we go. Let me zoom in on here. He said the failure to achieve the level of profitability may also mean the costs incurred by the publishers are higher than we expected. But I don't want to speculate. We will continue to analyze the situation. However, it is worth noting that such explanations take time and our influence of the publisher's positions is limited. Lack of royalty payment may have been determined by some of the elements Square Enix sales policies, the details of which we don't know, such as partnerships concluded by the publisher with the distribution platforms or entities offering the Outriders game as an add-on to their products, he said. Damn. CEO went to speculate that the reason of lack of royalty payments is due to the elements of Square Enix sales agreements, and appeared to point out its day one deal on Xbox Game Pass as a possible explanation. Hey, yo, son. Yo. Yo. Damn, man. Yo, man, listen. You notice how when it came to PlayStation, right? When they talked about MLB The Show, they're not really bringing up like Game Pass. They're talking about the sales, and it was the highest selling in the franchise, like the fastest selling in the franchise. They're not talking about, they highlighted, they got 4 million users in the game. But they went back and was like, oh, we got we have 2 million sold or whatnot. It's the fastest selling in the franchise so far or whatnot. They're not really highlighting Game Pass like that, man. You know what I mean? They got their bag from MLB. I'm pretty sure MLB had to pay PlayStation to put that shit in there as well. People like to think that MLB owns that game, bro. MLB do not own that game. Yeah, it's licensed by the MLB, but they don't own that game. You know what I mean? I think people need to understand how business work when it comes to licenses, agreements, and all that stuff. I keep hearing everybody keep talking about MLB The Show and how MLB runs the shit and all that. MLB says what PlayStation does. No, they do not. No, they do not. No, they do not. The only thing MLB care about is the likenesses of the characters of the game, the players and all that stuff. Probably they care about the stadiums and all that stuff and how that's going to be portrayed and all that. You know what I mean? They want those stuff to be portrayed in the best light. and the fact that you get to use those likenesses as well. But at the end of the day, PlayStation is what's curating and what is strategic at how they're delivering that game. PlayStation is the one that really made that effort to put that game on Xbox. They saw the business deal. I'm pretty sure there was some type of contract that happened there, but PlayStation agreed to it. You know what I mean? Exactly. The show is MLB. MLB is MLB. Exactly. The likenesses of the characters, I mean the players and all that stuff. Yeah, MLB, you know, that's owned by MLB, and PlayStation is licensing out, where PlayStation is paying MLB to use those likenesses of those players and those stadiums and all that stuff. But the game itself is PlayStation's game. PlayStation is the one that's really and truly making it go on other platforms. People are making it seem like MLB is throwing the bag and doing that. No, you know what I mean? PlayStation throwing the bag at them. I'm pretty sure MLB probably was like, yo, we're going to set this deal up where Xbox are going Game Pass. Is this okay with you guys? Here, we'll give you some money so you can go on Game Pass day one. PlayStation's like, yeah, we'll take that. You know what I mean? They say, yeah, we'll take that. But there's a reason why they ain't highlighting them shits, man. This is kind of sad though, man, because I thought that, you know, Outriders was a cool game, but it did have its issues though, man. It did have its issues. And I think they worked out the issues as far as like the game loading up and logging into the actual servers and all that stuff. But yeah, this is this is the reality that we try to paint for a lot of people that nobody really want to listen. Who's this? Yeah, hello. What's up? What's up? Yeah, yeah.
My phone. So my phone fell in the toilet the other night.
Oh no.
So guess what I did? It didn't go fully. Guess what I did? Pick it up and turn on the pipe and try to wash it off. Oh my God.
You try to wash off your phone.
So listen, Jabari. So now I can hear it ring, but it can't turn on. So I'm gonna go get a new phone today lunchtime.
Okay.
So that means there is any way I'm gonna be able to retrieve the numbers, even my number still? You think if I go up to the Apple Store?
Yeah, you're still gonna get it because everything is saved through the cloud, right? You log in
But
through.
I don't think that's the problem. I don't think.
Email and then put
I have it. Yes.
your password, and then you're gonna log in through that. And then when you log in through that, you're gonna have like your contacts and all that stuff there. See if that stuff is there. If your contacts and everything is still there, that means you're good to go. You can just get the new phone or whatnot.
Oh, but if it's not there, then how do I have to go just start plugging in everybody's number manually then?
I'm pretty sure they probably can retrieve it somehow, but
Yeah, because I'm going up there lunchtime. I'm making an appointment. I'm gonna go get the iPhone 12, but I can hear the phone ring. I can hear text coming in, but just last night it just went blank.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, they can probably turn it on somehow, real talk. They can turn it on.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, yeah.
But check through iCloud.com first to see if everything is like stored there.
Everything is okay, because I don't think I did back it up. I don't think I did, but
It does it automatically once you log in, but
that's
let's
what
check.
I figure, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it. If not, then when I go there, I see what they can do for me.
All right, no problem. Don't watch your phone no more. No more drinking that night, all right?
When I do it, I'm like, and it's funny, it didn't jump in fully. I was so fucking hurry. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh,
Turn on
man.
the pipe on it.
Nah, you don't wash your phone, you wash your hands. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. When it dropped in there, I'm like, ew. So I turned on it, then I said, oh shit, I made this thing worse because it's from Saturday and it was working up to yesterday. Then I just see start went blank yesterday. So when I went to the Apple store yesterday, without an appointment, they said, oh, I can't do it, you have to come back today.
Oh yeah, because they're very specific with the appointments and all that.
Yeah, so that's why. So I'm gonna go lunchtime today.
All right, no
That's what
problem,
they
no
can
problem.
do. Yeah, but I go to iCloud.com and sign in and see if I have it.
All right, yeah, just let me know what them say.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, go iCloud,
All right.
go iCloud first, and everything works
Yes. All right.
out. All right,
Yeah.
look at more.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Yo, she a trip, yo. Yeah, you said I know her cooking must be fire. Yo, her cooking be fire for sure. For sure, yo. Yo, Chris said Bomba Clyde. Yo, so she pretty much said that she was using the bathroom and her phone dropped into the toilet. And then the instantly she went to go wash the phone off. So she got it more wet. Which is crazy, but hey, yo, that definitely sounds like Sharon. That's a Sharon moment right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, man, that's pretty much what I just wanted to say today, man. It's just the past, the present, the future. It's looking great for PlayStation, but the past and present, you know, people on the Xbox side, they're trying to escape that and they want to live in the future. And really and truly, at the end of the day, regardless on what Phil Spencer is saying and all that stuff, Xbox gamers want what PlayStation is delivering. You know what I mean? They want what PlayStation is delivering. They want that fragrance. They want to smell good too. They sick and tired of that stench over there on that platform, and they sick and tired of smelling that shit. You know what I mean? But a lot of them will cap and not want to admit it. But you know, in their actions say different. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I'm getting ready for that Avengers, that Black Panther stuff. I'm definitely gonna be seeing some, doing some definitely some combo videos. Gotta go in the harm room and test him out real quick, to see what he can do. I'm seeing some cool stuff that he can already do already, in the video. I was watching Persona video, and I was like, yeah, he can do some cool shit. You know what I mean? That I could already know. Okay, this can lead into like a juggle situation here. Yo, Big Mike, so Outriders was not profitable cause it was in Game Pass. That's one of the reasons what they highlighted. I've seen people say trying to spin it differently, Barry. Yeah, obviously they're gonna try to spin it. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to spin it just like they're trying to spin a 4K UI beta. This is great for Xbox. You know what I mean? Yo, Unicron, man, thanks, and I appreciate the $2, man. He said, if Xbox Division dies, it dies. Perhaps it's time. The thing is, I don't want Xbox Division to die. I think Xbox do offer, something good for gamers. You know what I mean? They're needed within the gaming, community and industry. I just want them to do better. You know what I mean? I really and truly, I like the fact that, they having those Bethesda games be exclusive. I like that fact. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, regardless if those games are exclusive and whatnot, they still want that PlayStation fragrance. You know what I mean? They have to, if the game is exclusive, that's cool. That's a good start for Xbox. But at the end of the day, does it deliver on the quality? Does it deliver on the scope? Is it a great game? You know what I mean? That's the second part of the equation. You know what I mean? They did good in the first part. They got some of these games exclusive. You know what I mean? This is heavy hitter type games or new games that's coming, which is great. This is what we want to see. But are those games going to deliver? The one thing I don't like, though, if you're going to have a game on a platform, I don't like the fact that you are stifling, the game on other platforms. You know what I mean? Deliver what the consoles can do, or put out a version of that console game as well. I always bring back the whole MLB thing again, man. MLB PlayStation didn't say, "Oh, we're gonna do 1080p 60 on Xbox Series X." No, they went all out on the Series X and they delivered a quality game for the Series X. You know what I mean? Because it's a multi-platform game. Yeah, the game was on Xbox One as well. The game is on. Yeah, hello.
Authentication code. But
Yeah.
I can't get into the. Remember, I can't get into the phone, so I'm gonna have to wait till I go to the Apple Store then.
Yo, see if you can send it to your email.
Huh?
I think.
But I don't know because didn't get a verification code.
Yeah, I know that verification code, that like 6-digit code you got to put in there.
Yes, it's a 6-digit code. Yeah.
But see if you can send that code to like an
I
email.
don't want to do it too much, and when I go up there, they're messed up. So maybe I just leave it till I go up there, then I let them do it from up there.
Okay, all right, it's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah, let me wait till I go because I don't want to do it too many times and then I got kicked out
You
or
get
anything.
all right. Nope.
Yeah.
You don't want to worry.
Yes, I'm just gonna leave it like that because I'm gonna go up there lunchtime.
Okay. All right
All
then.
right. Yeah. Okay.
But I forgot what I was saying, man. I would keep it. Yeah, she just interrupt me. But yeah, man, I'm excited for Avengers that's coming out. I think the update comes out in about a couple of minutes. I think 11 or 12. And yeah, there's so much updates, man. Cause Street Fighter just got updated, and that update is super good because Akira and Oro is super fun to play. Ghost of Tsushima update is coming. Oh, if you guys have Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, you probably already got an update for the game. And yo, I see the other little dumb. You see this is what I'm talking about, where these guys, they're trying to create these negative notions on PlayStation, where they're trying to spin everything like negative towards PlayStation. Where they talk about Ghost of Tsushima and how Ghost of Tsushima, the original game, is taken out of the PSN store and replaced with a Director's Cut. Yo. Yo, man, it just don't make any sense anymore, man. It just doesn't make any sense anymore. This is not a new thing, guys. This is how you can tell how people they're just coming into the gaming community. You notice how you have a lot of people saying, "Oh, I haven't been playing games for years, but now I'm starting playing games," and they all on Xbox. You notice that? They have dudes like Dark. They have dudes like Everborn Saga. These guys be like, "Yeah, man, I haven't been playing games for umpteen years, but all of a sudden I have a feeling to play games again, and now I'm an Xbox gamer." It's all these dudes, man, that's be coming up in here. They haven't played games, and they coming up in here with these crazy ass thoughts. These casual ass gamers with these crazy ass thoughts. This stuff has been going on for years. Go to your PlayStation store right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris. Same price too. Go to your PlayStation store right now and look and type in Spider-Man. See what version you're gonna see for the game. You're not gonna see the original version of the game. You're gonna see Game of the Year. You know what I mean? Go to any game that has like a Game of the Year or a Director's Cut, because that's what Director's Cut really kind of is. It's like a Game of the Year edition. You're gonna see Game of the Year. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see the regular version of the game anymore. Dudes are crazy, man. Like, yo, this is not nothing new, and it's the same price with more content. Crazy, man. Like, all right, let's see if we back. Are we back, guys? Are we back, man? Let me see. Yeah, OBS went down for a second. Said OBS got disconnected. But yeah, like I was saying, like you're going to see the push to the Director's Cut, because yeah, that's like the Game of the Year edition. You know what I mean? Like go ahead right now, go look it up. Go look up right now, go type in Spider-Man. Any game that has like a Game of the Year edition or Director's Cut, you're not going to see like the original version of the game anymore. Especially if the Director's Cut or the Game of the Year edition is the same price of what they were selling the original game for. It's just dumb as hell. Like people making this complaint because they just got into gaming. They don't know better because they haven't been in the trenches. They don't have the experience. That's why I always say experiences outweigh your dumbass opinions. You know what I mean? People always want to put out these opinions out here, but they lack the experience. This is gaming. This is a very hands-on hobby. You know what I mean? It's not just about talk. It's about the experience. You can't just have the talk without the experience. A lot of people want to do the talk and they lack the experience. That's why I don't communicate with a lot of these dudes, because they casuals. I keep telling you guys, I don't want you at my table. You're not allowed to at my table. I don't recognize you as a gamer because I'm not sitting at the casual table. I'm not bringing up casuals every goddamn time when I'm trying to make a gaming point because I'm not a fucking casual. You know what I mean? Everybody want to bring up casual, but the casual dictates that. The casual dictates that. Oh, but in the casual's going to think about this and they're going to be confused about this. I am not a casual. I can't relate. I don't talk about the casuals and what they do in gaming because I am not a casual. I don't play games casually. I don't relate. It doesn't compute to me. The reason why these guys keep bringing up this shit about casuals, this and people can't do that, because they're projecting their self upon other people. They're talking about themselves while talking about the casual. No, you are a casual. Talk about yourself. You don't know how to do this. You haven't played this. You don't have the experience with that. That's why I don't talk to these. I don't talk to these dudes, man. Talk to these dudes, man, because they're casual thoughts. It sickens me. Not saying there's anything wrong with being a casual gamer. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just in my mindset and how I think and how I play games is not casually. So I'm not going to surround myself with just casual gamers trying to dictate how I play my game or how I would like my game. You know what I mean? I'm going to talk about how I feel as a gamer before I talk about how casuals think and this and that. I'm not going to bring up no casual before I talk about how I feel. Because I'm not casual. You're not allowed at this table. I don't care how many times you say, "What's up, Jay Barry?" You're not allowed at this table. When I come over to your casual table, then you address me. But when you see these podcasts go up, when you see me streaming, when you see me in these podcasts, I am not sitting in a casual table. You know the vibes. It's your boy Jay Barry, man. And I'm gone. Deuces. Hopefully you guys enjoy the show.